Hey everyone, it's Hornby here, back with another personal vlog here, and one of the signs that you get older is you start saying things like, I'm starting to get to that age that, as you realize more things, that this is my personal vlog number 39, as I believe when you get older, that cartoons get funnier as you age. Question here. When you were a kid, did you only watch cartoons because it was all colorful and pretty and animated? Like, you wouldn't want to watch, real life stuff and sitcoms and that, so you always settled to watch cartoons. But, as you get older, you do like to watch more variety of things, not just cartoons and animated stuff. But, you also you never lose that total kid in you that all the times that you remember watching cartoons. I mean, now we live in an age that everything's on demand and buy it on DVD or digital download. I mean, heck, I'm starting to date myself when you start saying buying stuff on DVD. But, reliving and watching cartoons from the past there. I mean, also, there's, family cartoons and then, cartoons for younger and older adults here. I mean, you got, one show that you could say one hand is incredible and why is The Simpsons. And I mean, it first came out when I was fairly young in 1989, 1990 there, so I was 8 years old in the first couple seasons there. I mean, there's references that they throw jokes in there, and I'm wondering, what the hell is Mom and Dad laughing at, or what the hell do adults are laughing at? Kids are like, what the hell's going on here? But then as you get older, and I say more with The Simpsons, watch the first few seasons as you get older and you realize, man, that was hilarious. Because, it's adult references, adult humor there that they throw in there. And then, of course, there's a lot more adult, older content. But, even all the stuff that you watched as a little kid, I find that, it actually does get funnier as you age. I mean, I also watched a lot of Looney Tunes, that, and various other cartoons, but it's just all the things that they say and do, and that now it's like, they just make it for kids because it's all pretty and colorful there, but there's things that now it's like if you say that or you hear it, it's like, man, that's hilarious just because of the attention span and that there, but it's all the witty things and things that you see or they do. I mean, of course, there's always that, gravity gag where, you walk off the cliff and then you're still walking and you realize, oh crap, and then you fall just before the cliff. I mean, that doesn't happen there, but that could be funny. But other thing I just think could be funny is, the witty things. Like, there was this one cartoon, this is a Woody Woodpecker cartoon that I found this was so hilarious, but it's so true that there was one episode about finding gold, and this one guy, he said something like, if I want to be rich, I gotta have to have a lot of money. And I just found that so damn funny because it's true. Although, yeah, in general, if you want to be rich, you gotta have a lot of money, but it's a different story on deciding on how much money you need before you define rich. Like, if you have this many dollars, you're considered rich, but if you're just short of that, you're not considered rich. But, yeah, that's one thing I just found hilarious, but it's just basically, time with the earlier episodes of The Simpsons. I mean, I find that it's not as good now, and also you get busier, and, when stuff is on TV on Sunday night that you gotta be up early for, you just don't watch it, and the next thing you know, like 6, 7, 10 seasons have come by and you haven't really watched anything new there, but basically it's all the prank calls that, Bart calls poor old Moe and all the names he calls. I mean, some of them are hilarious even if you're a kid. You figure out, but then there's a few other things that's like, man, it's more hilarious now as an adult as you are as a kid. And I'm just even more intrigued as am I at that point now that in almost middle age that is this the threshold how funny cartoons get, or will cartoons be even more funny? Let's say, if I ever become senior and get to enjoy life and have too much time on my hands, or you watch TV and old cartoons, that do cartoons get even funnier as you get older? I mean, it's almost like, great wine. Sometimes cartoons actually get better as you age because you're just more aware of things and gets more refined there. But, despite all this talk about it's only for kids, blah, 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 at the end of the day, it's adults that made all that stuff. Keep that in mind too. Yeah, I mean, that's my take on that. I personally think cartoons, they just get much funnier as you age. I mean, you just, now you watch it more just because it's all colorful and pretty and that, and just more aware of things, and you pick up more vocabulary and experiences. I mean, there is the too sugary kind of cartoons that, you definitely know it's for preschool, that, but in some way, if you just accidentally watch that, not have it bombarded a million times if you had a kid yourself, but I'm sure you would find that funny too, just how it's extra sugary, extra baby talk. I mean, it's just, I find it funny when people talk baby, well, to animals, especially dogs, for example, but I mean, I think at the end of the day, I still find that within moderation with some cartoons, but cartoons in general do get much funnier as you age. And I mean, kudos to YouTube creators who do animation. I mean, I know I definitely don't have the skills and definitely don't have the time and resources to be able to do an animation channel and be able to post content regularly. I mean, understand all the work that involves. If I did that, I'd only be releasing a video like once a year, and that's not practical. So anyway, I mean, that's my first vlog that I feel cartoons do get funnier as you age. Are you on the same wavelength as me, or is it just me here? So if you enjoy everything I do on my YouTube channel, just make sure you hit like, subscribe. I mean, personal vlogs is a lot of things I do, but I mostly do cover Calgary sports and recap news and games there and share any experiences that I have at sport events or when I'm on the road on holidays there. But this sounds like all stuff you like to do. Just make sure you hit like, subscribe. I do have all my content saved in playlists and that. So as I always say, I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy those cartoons, and maybe you'll watch them again and you'll see it from a different wavelength. So I'll see you in the next video.